Welcome to Z Mystica, your sacred space for soulful astrology and cosmic alignment. If you are an Aquarius sun, moon, or rising, or if Aquarius pulses strongly through your chart, June 2025 is your call to presence, power, and profound internal change. This is a month of subtle revolution, not the loud, defiant kind you've been known for, but a quieter, deeper realignment that echoes through your inner waters before touching the outer world. The sky is whispering something only you can hear clearly now. Pay attention. As the month opens, the sun is moving through Gemini, lighting up your fifth house, the place of creativity, romance, self-expression, and joy. But this isn't superficial joy. It's not distraction. It's healing. It's reclamation. It's the rediscovery of your own light. You've been walking through seasons of responsibility, perhaps even emotional detachment in order to keep things functional. But now the cosmos asks you, what does your heart long to feel again? Not perform, not protect, just feel. The Sun and Mercury here bring a wave of inspiration, a desire to express yourself without filters or fear of being misunderstood. It is a chance to return to your essence, to remember that your originality is not a quirk, it's a gift. Jupiter continues its movement through Cancer this month, activating your sixth house, the house of service, health, and daily routines. There's a growing awareness that the way you live day to day must now match the deeper truth of who you are. You can no longer trade your energy for causes that no longer resonate. You can no longer sacrifice your wellness to sustain a structure that is slowly crumbling. Jupiter in Cancer wants to nourish you, but it requires you to stop overextending. You are not here to fix everything. You are here to embody a new way of being, one that honors the body, the breath, and the heart. Let this be a season where rest is sacred, not indulgent, where pleasure is not postponed until the work is done, but woven into the very rhythm of your life. Venus moves into Cancer on June 17th, adding a wave of softness to your everyday world. There may be moments of deep tenderness, flashes of old grief, or a surprising desire for emotional closeness, even if you were used to being the independent one. Let it in. You don't have to explain it. Just allow yourself to be held. Let love show up in the little things, in how you nourish yourself, in how you make space for emotion in your routine. This is not about grand gestures. It's about the sacred intimacy of presence. And then comes the solstice. June 21st, the sun enters Cancer and the full moon rises in Capricorn, the axis of service and surrender, of the visible and the hidden. This lunation, falling in your 12th house, is quiet, mysterious, and powerfully cleansing. This is a full moon of release. Not in the way that's dramatic, but in the way that's final. You are shedding an old energetic skin. Perhaps an identity you wore out of necessity. Perhaps a story that no longer defines you. The 12th house is where endings take place. Not as punishment, but as grace. Something invisible inside you is being rewritten now. Give yourself space to feel it. Cry, dream, rest, listen. The transformation is internal first, but it will echo outward in time. With Mars traveling through Leo, your opposite sign, your 7th house of one-on-one relationships is ablaze with energy, sometimes passion, sometimes confrontation, but always truth. You may notice a sudden clarity about who energizes you and who depletes you. You may find yourself stepping into greater emotional honesty with someone important, or walking away from a dynamic that has grown too heavy. But don't act out of impulse. Let your responses be rooted in your growth, not your fear. Mars here wants you to reclaim your voice in partnership, not through control, but through clear presence. Let them see you. Let yourself be seen. Pluto, still retrograding at the very beginning of your sign, is quietly reshaping your inner landscape. You're being rewired, Aquarius. And while the external world may not notice it yet, your soul feels it. You are moving into a version of yourself that is far more powerful, far more sovereign, and far less willing to betray your own truth for the sake of fitting in. Pluto will spend years in your sign, but this early phase is about the stripping away of what no longer aligns. It may feel disorienting at times, but this too is part of your rebirth. Do not rush to define the new you. Let it emerge. As Mercury enters Cancer on June 17th, your mind turns to themes of nourishment, emotional labor, and daily healing. You may begin to understand things that once confused you, habits you couldn't shake, patterns that repeated themselves. Mercury in Cancer offers intuitive insight. Listen to your gut. Your emotional clarity will speak louder than logic right now. This is a good time to write, to journal, to speak your truth softly and without shame. Your inner dialogue is rewriting your outer experience. Toward the end of the month, Saturn, your traditional ruler, stabilizes your second house of values and resources. There's something quietly solidifying here. It may not be a flashy success, but it's meaningful. You are being asked to define what matters most. What is truly worth your time, your energy, your investment? Saturn doesn't offer shortcuts, but it gives rewards to those who build with integrity. You are laying foundations now that will last. Choose wisely. This month, Aquarius, your growth is not always visible, but it is profound. You are being asked to trust invisible truths, intuition over intellect, surrender over strategy. The changes you are making are rooted not in rebellion, but in self-respect. Not in escape, but in emotional liberation. You are evolving from within. So breathe deeply under that full moon. Let the silence speak. Let your soul catch up to your pace. Let love show up in small, nourishing ways. You are not behind. You are right on time. If this message moved something in you, subscribe to Z Mystica and join us on the path of cosmic awakening and emotional truth. You are never too far gone. You are always becoming. And this, Aquarius, is your time.